So, sorry. Welcome back. And I was thinking today, but I have learned three absolutely unassailable things in my life. Number one is that I make lists and spreadsheets all the time. And all the time, things happen to change those lists and spreadsheets. And not one person other than me will weep over those lists or spreadsheets. They do not. They do not at all. I've tried to make them, tried to give them the importance of weeping over spreadsheets. It will not happen at all. Number two, nobody, as much as you want to talk about it, ever in a million years, I don't care how emotionally invested, how much time you spent in it, will ever actually care or want to listen to anything about your fantasy football team. Um, it just does not happen. It doesn't happen at all, sadly. Three, whenever you are in a relationship with a person, there is no way that you can say the following phrase in the following order cute enough, jokingly enough, sarcastic enough, or playfully enough in order to not start an argument. I know, I've been married a couple times. Happens every time you try it with someone that you're actually romantically involved with. You cannot say the following phrase: why don't you get off your own dead ass and do it? It doesn't happen. So, therefore, about a month or so ago, I was in Maryland. And in Maryland, I heard a few songs on the radio. I was like, oh my God, I've got to add to a list. But I didn't really change the list. Well, I didn't really tell people about it because, again, look at rule number one: no one weeps for your spreadsheet. So this is the fourth of those four songs that I'm doing before I go back to the main list that I've been working on for some time now. So no one cared that the last month was not on my official list. No one weeps for it. No one cares that I'm not doing fantasy football this year. And again, if you're with a significant other, you cannot turn to them playfully or in any way and say, why don't you get off your own dead ass and do it? So, the fourth of these songs, free advice for today, is Delta Dawn, done originally, I believe, by Helen Reddy, and then done by Tanya Tucker, a few others. But anyway, one of my favorite songs of all time, and this girl and I, Monica, at work, had this running thing about it. Anyway, so it hurts more when you're in your 40s, as I am. Anyway, so okay. No good way to start it, so just jump right into the song without music, because that's how we roll around here. Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he'd be meeting you here today and take you to his mansion in the sky? She's fought her won, and her daughter still calls her baby. And all the folks around Brownsville think she's crazy, 'cause she walks downtown with a suitcase in her hand, looking for a mysterious dark-haired man. In her younger days they called her Delta Dawn, prettiest woman you ever laid your eyes on. Then a man of low degree stood by her side, promised her he'd take her for his bride. Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he was meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky. Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he'd be meeting you here today? Take you to his mansion in the sky. Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he'd be meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky? Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he'd be meeting you here today and take you to his mansion in the sky? So that's this week. Next week we'll go back to the list. Love you all. Kisses. Bye.